This video is going to be about converting angles from degrees to radians or radians to degrees. This is something you're definitely going to need to know how to do in trig. So here we go. Before we start, I need you to realize you can take fractions and scale them by like 5 over 5. This is just 1. This is just timesing something by 1. So when you get like 10 over 15 on this new fraction, this is still 2/3. I didn't change the value of the fraction. It just looks different. Another thing I need you to realize going into this is that when you multiply fractions, you can reduce as you go. So here's what I mean. Like, you can reduce the 2 and the 8 to be 1 and 4, and you can reduce the 3 and the 6 to be like 2 and 1, and you can get like 2 over 4 and then reduce at the end. But what I'm trying to tell you is you can reduce before you multiply. You didn't have to take this thing and just do 2 times 6 to get 12 over 3 times 8 to be 24. Reducing as you go is a very important skill to know. All right, so let's look at some examples. To convert from degrees to radians, you're just going to times by pi over 180. This is 1. This is, I need a degree sign there. Now it's 1. So this is just like timesing by 5 over 5 or whatever. It's just like scaling a fraction. So this is what it would look like. 270 degrees over 1 times pi over 180 degrees. All right, in terms of breaking this down, I would cancel the zeros first and then realize I just have 27 over 18. Both of those numbers are divisible by 9. So I would reduce them 3 and 2, and now just write your whatever's left. So 3 pi over 2. Let's look at another. 150 degrees times by pi over 180 degrees. I would cancel the zeros. Now I've got 15 over 18. Both those numbers are divisible by 3, so you get 5 and 6. Then just write whatever's left. You got 5 pi over 6. The next one, 135 degrees. The ones that end in 5s are a little trickier, but they're still not that bad. So I'm going to times by pi over 180 degrees. Now, if I was reducing this, I would probably divide both of these numbers by 5, because then I'd get 27 over 36. Then I would probably reduce that by 9. So when it's all said and done, you got 3 pi over 4. Okay, now to go the opposite way, you're going to times by 180 and divide by pi. It's the, I guess, 180 degrees. It's the same exact thing. You're just going the opposite direction. So this is what it would look like. Pi over 4 times by 180 degrees over pi. You're going to cancel these pi's. Then you're going to reduce 180 and 4. So they're both reducible by 4. You would get 45 on top and 1 on bottom. So my answer here is 45 degrees. Let's look at another one. Negative 5 pi over 6. You're just going to times by 180 degrees over pi. So I would probably cancel the pi's. I would do 6 goes into 180 30 times. Then I just do negative 5 times 30 degrees is negative 150 degrees. And then this last one, 13 pi over 3. Same thing. Just times by 180 degrees over pi. You're going to cancel these pi's. 3 goes into 180 60 times. So I've just got 13 times 60 degrees, which would be 780 degrees. So that's how you convert angles from degrees to radians or radians to degrees. Hope this video helped.